Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's MongoDB tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure MongoDB Replica set in Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So we are considering the three servers here. Server 1, the IP is 192.168.224.134 and server 2 is 135 and server 3 is 147. So three servers are there. We can consider first server is the primary and these two are secondary. So 134 is the primary server and these two are secondary server. So MongoDB Database install and configure MongoDB replica set on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. Step by step process we'll just see here. And MongoDB only supports 64-bit version of these platforms. To determine which Ubuntu platform you are using, then you can run this command, release command, and you can get to know the your Ubuntu version. So first we'll go through the our server. So I'm running with the VMware workstation. So there is a three servers are there, server 1, server 2, server 3. So all are running with the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. You can see there. I'm going to access this server. IP is already assigned. So these are the IP. So let me open 192.168.224.134. I'm logging with the sudo user. So all three servers are there. Server 1, server 2, and server 3. So let me give some name for that. So here I'm giving the name, tab name is primary 134 and giving the color, tab color is red. Okay. So in second one, I'm giving the name secondary 135 and last one 147. I have a 3 IP. So give the color of this tab yellow. Okay. Yellow, black, and this one is red. So all three colors are there. So step by step we will go. So here let me check with the release. So 24 Ubuntu 24.041 LTS. This one also. So all are in running in the Ubuntu 24.04.1 LTS. Now let me update the all the systems. sudo apt update. All three servers first will go to the update. Install the MongoDB. Now step 1. Install MongoDB Community Edition in Ubuntu. So from the terminal install genome pg and curl if there is not already available. So install the dependencies. These are the, so copy this one and install in all three. So already installed. Now import the MongoDB public GPG key. So I'm just running this command to all. So this will add the MongoDB server 8.0 GPG key. Now create the list file of the Ubuntu 24.04. So we are creating the this one MongoDB org list file, the source list file. So just run this command. So now you can able to see there is a source list is added there. Now let me update the servers. So sudo apt-get update. Sudo apt-get update. Sudo apt-get update. I am updating all the servers. So updated. After that, I am going to install the MongoDB. So command is sudo apt-get install -y and MongoDB org. Just copy this command. Just run. So all three servers, we are just installing the MongoDB database. An alternate method is we are not given that. So you can individually you can okay. So there is a or install a specific release. So you have to specify each component package individually along with the version name. So as for the follow. So we are install MongoDB 8.0.0 and MongoDB org database, org server, Mongosh and MongoDB org, Mongosh. There is a tools. So you can go through this one and specific version. You can install the MongoDB like this. So you can able to see there is a whatever we are talking about, you will get to know here. Such a MongoDB org servers is there, MongoDB org Mongosh is there, and MongoDB Mongosh is there. So all the component individually is going to be installed here. So next step 2 is run the MongoDB community edition. So start the MongoDB. You can run this command. MongoDB systemctl start Mongo. If you are getting error, in case you are getting error, then you run the daemon. Okay, reload. Then you can check with the start also again. Let it complete. So here you can able to see org shell, database tools, Mongo, Mongo database tool, extra Mongo, and org tools, MongoDB org. So everything is there. So installation is completed. So first one will go. We are going to run sudo systemctl start mongod. So started. Now I want to see the status. So MongoDB is running there. Okay. Now I'm going to enable the MongoDB on startup. Okay. Done. Again, you can check the status. Previously, it was showing the disabled. Now it is enabled. Okay. So MongoDB is running there. All three commands I will run here also. Same command. Copy that. Start. Start. And second was is status. Running. Running. Okay. Now I'm going to enable that. Okay, done. So we have enabled that one. Up to this is completed. If you want to restart the MongoDB server service, then you can run this command to restart the service. Y- You want to see the log, then you can check the log of the MongoDB database. So any of the database, I'm going to check. This is the my MongoDB database log. Okay. Configure MongoDB user authentication optional but recommended. So allowing the remote access makes use the MongoDB instance are more vulnerable to unauthorized access. So we need to create a authorized authentication to secure your database. So create an admin user in primary node server. So that is node server 134. I'm going to create the admin user. So whenever you want to access the MongoDB shell, so Mongosh is the command. So if you enter this one, automatically it will just connect with the MongoDB. So DB, it will give you the database list. So use admin. So switch to admin database. Now I'm going to create one user, that is admin, password admin at the rate 123, role I'm giving the root, and DB I'm giving admin. So only primary I'm doing this. Okay. So okay, one. This is inserted. Now you want to see the user details. So you can run this command and you can see. So there is a admin and role is this one, and DB admin. So you will get the output like this. I'm showing that. So up now come to the part 2. So replica set. When deploying a MongoDB database for the mission critical applications, configuring a replica set is essential for ensuring high availability and redundancy. So every replica set typically includes one primary node which handles all the write operations and at least two secondary nodes that replicate the data from the primary. The setup minimizes downtime by the eliminating single point of failure. In event of a primary node failure, the replica set automatically conduct an election of select a new primary, ensuring continuous operation, while application can be read from the secondary node and write operations are exclusive to the primary. Although the minimum setup involves three nodes, MongoDB allow for up to 50 members in the replica set, providing the scalability and enhancement reliability for the your database infrastructure. So up to the 50 we can go for the replica set. So configure the host file. MongoDB suggests using the DNS name rather than IP address. Or so in our case we will just use the IP address. There is a both the things I have written there. So at first I'm going to the host file of the three and I'm adding the server's detail on those server. So I'm opening the host file. So all three host file are there. Now I'm going to add server 1, server 2, server 3 details on that. Okay. All three are added now. Now close and save. Set up the replication key. All servers in the replica set share the base 64 key. Allow those steps to install the key. So there is a key. So I'm going to create a key. So this is the command open a server random base 64 756 and slash this is the path for the key. So I'm running this key, give the permission and let me give the ownership for that one also. Now get. So I'm going to copy that key on the all the servers. So vi same path, same path. So I'm just copying this key from here. So copied. So same key I'm copying from the master key to another. Now I'm giving the permission. Now give the ownership group and owner. Done. Now configure the MongoDB. So in this section we will the configure the set key to the network. Okay, already network interfaces replica set name. Repeat this substance each server. So we did that. Now configure the set key. So we are going to configure with the Mongo config file. So all three servers open the configuration file. So find the security section and add the authorization is enabled. We created the admin user. So I'm going to add this one to all the server. Go to the security and add this. Now below the authorization line add the key file value as shown. So key file value I'm going to add there. So key file I'm going to add on the all the servers. Key file is added. Now configure the network interfaces. So network interface you can configure like this. This is the default, and in my case I'm going to configure the specific IP, or I'm configured for the all. So now for the testing purpose, later on you can bind the IP as per your requirement. I'm adding with the all, any IP. So all the things are written there. You can go step by step. Now I'm going to add the replica set name. So in the replication, I'm going to add this. And one more thing, in bind IP I have to change on the all the servers. This one is done. Okay, in second. So all the three servers configuration is done. Now just close all the servers, save and exit. Now I'm going to restart my MongoDB services. So sudo systemctl restart MongoDB service. Now check with the status. So status is open. Now what I'll do, I'll try to access this MongoDB from my MongoDB Compass. Okay. So that is in my local system and that is in different IP. So here I'll put the IP address 192.168.224.134. I'm going to the advanced connection authentication. Here I'll put the username and password. So connect. Okay, not able to connect. Just review that. So we have given the admin and 134. Everything seems correct. Now let me go to the advanced. So host name in 134.27017. Authentication, we have admin at the rate 123. Authentication database is admin. Okay, not able to connect. Let me check with the port is open or not. So here I will just telnet 192.168.224.134.27017. So this is the port is open, but problem with the authorization. Okay, we'll continue with that now. So we have restarted all the services on the all the servers. Again, I have to restart and check. Now, in this section, we will add the nodes to the replica set to bootstrap the replication process. So on the primary node, log on to MongoDB. So I'm just logging with the MongoDB with the authentication. So admin at the rate 123. So I'm able to log in. Now enter the password for the admin. We did that. Now I'm going to initiate the server. So with the server name, host name, you can initiate, or you can with the IP also you can initiate. So I'm going to initiate with the IP address. So this is the my IP address. I'm going to initiate. So 134, 135, 147. I'm going to initiate that. So okay. So now you can able to see redirect to secondary test. So initiate is successful. The following response replica set notice the prompt changes on RS0. So it will say okay 1. If this success, you need to see the all runners properly joining the replica sets. For that, we can go to the RS status, replica set status. So we are running the replica set status. You can able to see, come to the top. See here, 134, this one is the primary, and 135 is the secondary, and 147 is the secondary. So all the nodes are running there. Now I am going to access all the servers. I'm running with the different from the local, then also I'm able to access the set. Just like I'll show here, so DBs, and all three DBs are there. Here also I run the so DBs. So here also so DBs. So all the three servers are connected to now in replica set. You can you can check with the RS status on all three. Here also you can able to see all details. So this is secondary, and 140 34 is the primary. So you can run all the things and you can able to see that. Now we're going to create a company database. So use company DB in the primary. Now I'm going to add one data, the employee related data. So I'm giving my name, my details on that. I'm going to add in first server. So you can able to see here, use company underscore DB. So same command I run on the both company DB. Now I'm going to find that. I'm going to find the all the data. So there I'm able to see the data, my information in second server also. In third server also, I'm able to see all the data, same data in the all the servers. Okay. And one more thing, I'm going to allow to accept the read connection or the on the secondary servers. So for that, what I'll do, I'll just run this command on the all replica. So preferred. So after doing this, just check one thing. Try to add one data in the replica sets. I mean 135 and 147. So if I'm doing, there is a error is not primary. So this server is not primary. So I am not able to access the data. So I'm now not able to access the data in the both the servers. Okay. So after this is completed, if you stop the primary server, it will go offline and second replica set elect one of the primary node. Okay. So we'll check this one. So connect the MongoDB with the check and we can run this command and we can check and use the MongoDB and find the data. Same thing we have done. Now if you want to down the replica set, then you can run this command and you can down that. So let me check with the connection. So you can able to see now this is connected with the servers 192.168.224.134. This is connected, all the database is visible there. You can click here, you can click employee, we have added one data, you can see there. But in case just assume that just your 134 is down, then what we will do? Just assume that I'm going to shut down the 134 and we stop the service for 134. So let it down. So this is down. You can check with the status. You can check with the status. Service is down now. If I'll go to the secondary server and I'll check the replica status, then you can able to see the 134 is not reachable and not healthy, and 135 is coming to the primary, and 147 is secondary now. Okay. And in the compass or if you're using your application and you want to access from there, then you will get a error because I am directly calling with the 134. So what I will do, I'll do one more connection. I'll just add like this. So I'll just change my connection string like this. So I'm here, I'm adding, you can able to see admin colon admin at the rate, there is a percentage 40 for the percentage 40 for the at the rate 123 at the rate this, there I'm putting all the IPs. 134 is there, 135 is there, 224 is also there. Okay. So all the IPs. Now I'm going to connect this one. So you can able to connect. If anything will goes down also, you can able to connect this. And if you go there and you can show the connection, so here you can get the all the three sets. So 134 is also connected, 135 is, 147 is also connected. If anything goes down, one of the server is goes down, then also it won't affect because we are just running with the replica set and one of the servers is automatically primary and that will be connected from there. Now what I'll do in the secondary server, I'm going to add one data, this data. Okay. I'm going to add this data. Now you can check the data is available here and here also data is available. But in primary server is down now. I'm going to start the server. Start the server. Again, I'm login. So I'm logged in. Now I'm going to find this one. Okay, use company DB. So if I'll find there, I'm able to see the data. So automatically this is synchronized and I'm able to get the data, whatever is the changes is done. And after this is coming healthy, you can check with the RS status. status. Here you can able to see, go to the top. So this is now becoming a secondary. 134 is secondary now, and 135 is primary already. While this one was down, means 134 was down. That's that time 135 become the primary. So this is the primary, and this is the secondary. In other case, so up to this is working. Now we'll move to the firewall. So firewall status, UFW status, you can check with the UFW status. Let me go there, firewall. UFW status, all are inactive now. So what I'll do, I'll just enable the firewall and I'll check this. So firewall is active and enabled on system startup. So firewall is active, and when system will going to restart, so that time it will be enabled automatically. So now what we'll do, so now allow the access from the any port to firewall this. So here you can able to find the, you are allowing for the local host or any other host, you can add the your IPs here. So all the things are given there, just like I'm allowing with the this IPs. Okay, so 134, 135, 147. So you can allow with the this one. And one more thing, I'm for the less secure, I'm just for the testing purpose, I'm going to allow from the 27017. So I'm allowing this one. Meanwhile, just check with the database. So they are not allowed to each other. So what I will get error. RS status, you can able to see there. Not reachable, 147 is not reachable, to 135 not reachable, and 134 is secondary. All the servers are not reachable now. Okay, so same thing will, I will get the error. So what I'll do, I'll just allow 27017 port number. So rule is added. Now I'm going to reload the firewall. You want to check the status, you can check the status is running or not. After that, we'll just access the database and check with the replica set. So now all are connected now. So now 147 is primary and 135 is secondary, 134 is secondary. So you can connect with the all the servers. All the servers is working fine. So able to connect. So able to connect. I'm checking with the find option. Okay, so use company DB. Sorry, use company DB. Now you can run the find, so you can able to see all the data is there. So now we have a primary, we can check 147 is primary. Now we have a rs status. So 147 is primary now. If we want to add any data on the primary, so automatically it will add from the primary 147, and these two are now in my secondary server. So we have done this. So all the details I have written there. You can break down the command, all the commands, how we are accessing the database. So all the things are done there. So we have checked with the state stop the MongoDB, and we have checked all the things. So step by step we have done. So in this video, we have learned how to configure the MongoDB replica set in Ubuntu 24.04 LTS with the three servers. We have three servers. One is the primary and two are the secondary server. So for any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Follow the process shown in the video. Please subscribe and like for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching.